Welcome to the Media Center. Our HSBC LIV Golf Hong Kong 2026 individual champion, Jon Rahm. Jon, your first LIV Golf individual title since 2024. I know it's been an eventful week, but how does this feel?
Very relieving. That's the only way I can describe it. I've been very ecstatic for wins in the past. This one just feels like a big weight off my shoulder. That's all I can say. It's been a good round. I've been playing great golf. Coming up close is tough, but it also means I've been playing really, really good golf and just had to stay patient and believe that it was going to happen. And yeah, that I did and took advantage of the opportunities when I could today.
The team battled hard all week. While they didn't end up securing the team victory, how proud are you of your teammates' resilience and perseverance during quite challenging times entering the tournament?
I'm very impressed by all of the guys involved in obviously in the war in the Middle East, all the guys that were there in Dubai, all the possible extraction plans, the flights that came on board, and then what came up and then just kind of disappeared, the plans, the let's say the expectations and the hope of hopefully getting out of there, and the fact that they came, and then Thomas did as well as he did and had a chance to win. Caleb had a bad first day and then battled back, right? And even Lee as well, coming back from injury, and then the whole thing and playing good golf. It's nothing but the utmost respect for what they went through. Very happy that they were able to make it. Very happy that they were here competing for all of us. As far as my teammates go, I think I told them Monday or so, I was like, man, forget about golf. Like, you're not playing Hong Kong. We'll see you in Singapore. Let's figure it out. And it's mind-blowing that it was able to work out the way it did. And they were here competing. And, again, massive respect for both of them for doing the way they did.
Open up to the floor. Media, please raise your hand. We'll bring a microphone.
Okay, Josh.
Jon, how are you doing? Congratulations. You said yesterday that you were kicking yourself for not having come to play Hong Kong sooner. I was just wondering if you could just expand a little bit on that. And
well, I didn't realize how fun of a golf course and how fun of a city this was. There's very few combinations in my mind of golf course and venue as a city and entertainment value that can rival this week. It's undoubtedly one of the best cities in the world, and as a golf course, for a golf course that was started in 1889, it's unbelievable. It's really fun. You have it all. You have long, difficult holes. You have short, easy ones. You have drivers of the tee, irons of the tee. It's plenty of different strategies, right? Big greens, small greens, win, no win. It's a very fun golf course to play, and I've enjoyed it every single time, and I really sincerely hope we come here for a very long time.
Mike?
Jon, I think this is your 23rd career win. How many of them would you describe as relief?
Well, this one, I would say my first ever win at Torrey Pines. So my first ever win at Torrey Pines, this one, possibly the first Spanish Open, something I really want to win. But then that U.S. Open, that first major, it's that hour of waiting for Louis to finish in 2021 was arguably the most stressful hour of my life, golf-wise, not of the course. Very difficult to deal with because of everything that entails, but the relief of getting your first major is something that I don't think can be surpassed, to be honest. That is, for something you've dreamed of for so long, getting it done, especially in my case, being the first Spanish person to win the U.S. Open was quite unique. But there's a few milestones in my life that I'm very appreciative of, and a few of them felt like a relief. Maybe not at the moment because I was static. As far as awareness for that, maybe this one takes the cakes.
And I think you mentioned this a little bit out on the broadcast, but what you learned in that final round in Adelaide and how you took that into today and how you played today.
I was just a little bit too tense, aware that I hadn't won in a while. And even though I had, I believe, a 4-shot lead on the 5th hole and gave myself birdie chances, I was way too tentative and maybe not as committed as I should have been to each shot. Didn't have my best swing-wise that day, but there was things I could have done better than what I did. And that's what I applied today. I told myself going to the first tee, no matter what, every single step I take today is 100% committed. Whatever shot I decide, we're going to go 100% committed, and if I make a mistake, I make a mistake. But it won't be because I wasn't committed to the decision. And I applied that, and luckily it worked out.
And so since that last individual win, you celebrated 4 regular season team titles, a couple individual championships, or 1 team championship. Is there just a special thing about doing it on your own, winning an individual tournament that just feels a little bit different than you think those others will?
Well, it's interesting thing about LIV, right? Even though I individually didn't win, I didn't feel like I lost last year. Like you mentioned, 4 team wins, team championship, Ryder Cup. I finished the year thinking there's so much that was accomplished that maybe it wasn't entirely, obviously it wasn't entirely me, but I was a part of it. So yeah, I never ended the year thinking it was anything short but good. Maybe a year of growth, but good. It's very fun when you can stand on that podium and celebrate with your teammates as well. But as far as obviously competitor and as myself goes, I wanted to get this done, and it's different. I think I would be way more static if I was celebrating with the teammates for the win, like the Aces did today. But there's a sense of self-accomplishment and pride that goes with doing it myself.
And my last question, some people might look at what you did earlier in the week and how you helped players get here, and I don't know if you believe in karma or anything like that, but it's certainly a nice way to end a potentially stressful week.
I was raised with the value of if you have the ability and the capability of helping somebody in need, you go and help them. So it was never about karma. It was simply about luckily getting those boys out of a dangerous situation. Like I said earlier, sometimes it wasn't even about golf. Right? At one point, I was thinking about almost reaching out to contacts in Spain to get Tom and Caleb somewhere to practice in Spain. Not even thinking about coming here, just out of Dubai, go practice somewhere. And that was priority number 1. The fact that my GM and agent, Jeff Koski, was able to pull a rabbit out of the hat, and VistaJet as well were able to get a crew and a plane to Oman, and somebody brave enough to go, land, pick them up, and take them all the way here. The credit goes to those 2 pilots, the stewardess, VistaJet, and Jeff. All I did is maybe have the vision to push them to do it, but they did all the work.
Lynn?
John, just correct me if I'm wrong, but 21, you kind of extended your 21 under par events. I mean, what's the secret to your consistency?
21 events in a row finished, or 21 rounds in a row? What is it?
Rounds, sorry.
Rounds? Not something I think about, to be honest. Just a matter of trying to win. I've been playing really, really good golf, and the results show it. Whether I won or not is different, but been putting in the work and seeing the results. Not really. I would have taken a few over par rounds and a few more wins. So not something that I'm really thinking about actively while I'm playing.
And just how long do you savor this win until next week or 3 days' time?
Well, I'll enjoy it tonight for sure. But for most people that are flying today is the beginning of next week, right? So it's the beautiful thing, and maybe the negative about golf. And no matter what, the next week there's always a tournament. There's a new champion and a new goal. So I'll enjoy it, but like I said earlier, I think it's been such a feeling of relief rather than euphoria that it's a weight off my shoulder, and I can continue the rest of the season knowing that I've got the win.
Jon, congratulations. Thanks for the time.
Thank you.